Hello, everyone. Welcome to Accountability. Hey, Mr. Leo, how you doing today?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. This pop-up episode on this Saturday.
Mm.
Thank you for taking out the time today. I appreciate you.
No worries. Thank you for having me again.
No problem. No problem. Well, this guy's the man of the hour, y'all. Yesterday I got a chance to let everyone know about the gift of accountability. Do you want to kind of say something about that since
The
you're
gift,
here?
the gift of accountability. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay. Um. Well, as I know, Miracle, she probably already said and gave you a lot of good information because, Miracle be doing her thing. But the accountability uh giveaway is something that Miracle and me been talking about, and it's just a way to be a blessing to someone who wants to, kind of start their Christmas, and I guess you could say New Year, go into the new year with a new mind, spiritually, physically, and mentally. So we want to we're going to donate some personal training to someone and be a blessing to someone to help them, you know, begin their transformation, not just physically, but just all the way around. And it was actually Miracle's idea. So, you know, I I'm be doing the training, but it's actually Miracle idea because Miracle thought it would be great for someone. So, we're just trying to be a blessing to someone and just help someone else that may be in need, trying to deal with weight loss or want to get healthy or just need uh, a peace of mind because it's bigger than just weight loss. Someone that may could just need uh, working out just to relieve some stress or just to take their mind off things, and then at the same time get a word from God to help you deal with certain things with your bodies and with your minds and so on, to help you understand that your bodies and you are stewards of Christ, so you can begin to take care of it in the way that you should. So thank Miracle. Miracle was the mastermind of the whole entire thing.
Oh yeah, man. But look, can't do it without you though. Can't do it without you. I definitely appreciate you coming on board with this whole thing and offering what you've given me. What you've given me. Hopefully it's someone else. So I hope that everyone, whoever wants to participate, whoever feels like they really definitely need this opportunity. By all means, I can definitely say that it's been a blessing to me. You guys gonna see some updates on my end, real soon, real soon. That's what this episode is about, and everything like that. But aside from that, though, I would say this journey has been awesome, and I really do appreciate you, Mr. Leo, for everything that you've done to push me, encourage me along the way. And everything like that. Learn some things about myself throughout the process as well. So, like you said, I mean, it's not just the body, right, and the physical thing as well, but it's the spiritual side as well. Um, I don't know if you had a chance to see all the things that we're giving, but the crazy thing was that happened yesterday when I gave the announcement. We went from 4 gifts to 5 because somebody that was tuning in wanted to throw in something as well. So just to do
Hmm.
a quick reminder, and so you can see as well, Mr. Leo, what all we're giving. Part one of the gift is to be featured on accountability. So that person is going to do weekly check-ins during the accountability time. So that's one gift. Gift number two is, of course, Mr. Leo's services. All right, y'all, just this is the gentleman here. Somebody actually commented and said they love your shirt and stuff as well. So when I went live yesterday, I'm sure
Um,
they picked about your shirt and not mine. Um, so that's gift number two. Gift number three, yours truly. I will be throwing in a copy of the Juice Bible Study Journal. So hey, there's something to help you out spiritually right there
yeah,
as well, alongside
yeah.
of Mr. Leo's guidance. We have another journal that's going to be given as well. It's a 60-day inspirational writing journal, but in this journal, you can actually keep up with your meal and water as well. So there's a tracker inside, and I said to myself, I needed this in the beginning to help me. I know we had the virtual one as well, but maybe it would have helped me to have this one. So,
Right.
I wanted to make sure we put that on board. And then yesterday, again, by the grace of God, we had another vendor wanted to donate, and she is giving away a complete white smile set. So, you can actually, get your smiles together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Look, because you're going to be so happy that with all the results of these 30 days that
Right.
you're going to be smiling real nice and cheesy, and it's going to be nice and bright and white as well. So, I mean, I think these gifts are awesome. I appreciate everybody that's involved. Again, that's Anointed Touch Health, Fitness, and Beauty. That is Courageous Self-Care Specialists that is giving that second journal. Y'all know yours truly, so I won't put my information up there. And then unfortunately, I did not put, or did I? Did I put it on there? Oh, I guess I didn't make the other vendor's name. My apologies. But I mean, you guys can look back at her, the flyer there.
It came up.
Yeah. Body Belle and Beaux
Oh,
LLC.
okay. Yeah.
Yes, it's bodybellandbeau.com. I'll make a thing for that, so next time it'll be up there like everybody else's. So that's the gift of accountability, y'all. I can't wait to see who wins. I can't wait to see like who's willing to start this journey. I also put out there as well. All you have to do is enter the giveaway through the link. So there should be a link connected to this video, but it's been shared on social media as well. Go to the link, submit your email. That will give you an entry. But if you go and like all our pages and things like that, that'll give you extra entries as well. So just saying, if you guys want to get those extra entries. But I also put out there yesterday, if people want to email me at godsexandlove@gmail.com and let me know why you feel like you deserve the gift of accountability, then that might be an extra incentive as well. So lots of ways to enter. And that's what's going on with that. But we talked about that yesterday. I just wanted to make sure that Mr. Leo knew what all else we had going on, and about the pop-up vendor that came up yesterday and everything like that. Like I said, I'm excited. I'm excited about the giveaway. Is there anything else you want to say about it?
That was like cool for the other person to get involved. That's a blessing. Because I was telling someone the other day that when you go to church or you listen to church, you hear a lot about how we're supposed to live, what we're supposed to do, but you never. I don't want to say never, never, but it's not a lot of talk about how you should be healthy, for
Mm,
your eating principles, for those type of things. So, and
mhm,
your body, if you think about it, is not yours. It belongs to God. So when you think of it in that way, then you ought to take care of it in a way that it's loaned. You know what I
mm,
mean? You're loaning it. So it's such a blessing to see someone else jump in to want to help lead the journey, or just helping people just, be the better versions of themselves,
yeah.
and just to live in a better life that they have on the surface. So I thought that was real cool, man.
Yeah, shout out to Body Belle and Beaux, man. Shout out. Actually, she gave me a little bit of tea. If the winner is here in Georgia, you might get something extra.
Wow,
So,
that's
so we'll
cool.
see. We'll see, because we know this thing is worldwide. People watch from everywhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And shout out where you are, Mr. Leo, just to remind the people where you are.
Oh, I'm in the DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia
Yeah,
area. I live in Maryland, but we call it DMV because we're so close together. But that's where
yeah,
I'm at. So hopefully someone sees it, and we can help somebody just
yeah.
either start a journey or just begin their life, if that makes sense.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, so this already shows that this is nationwide, because he's over there in DMV. I'm in Georgia, so and everything like that. So I know anybody can win, right? Anybody that submit can win wherever they are. However, if you're in Georgia, if you end up being the winner, I'm just letting you know there might be a little something extra from Body Bell and Beau.
That's
So
cool.
yeah, that was really exciting about that. I, I hear noises going on. I'm like, oh Lord, who's walking in? Who's gonna walk in? Oh man, it's so crazy. My studio is a shared space, so you know what I'm saying. But anywho, so without further ado, right? Because I know some people they might be tuning in because they want to see like what my progress has been. I've been hyping it up all week. We missed it on Tuesday. Then yesterday, I was like, I got some good news and bad news. I'm not telling you guys this part today, you know. So we're here today, the pop-up episode, to talk about my journey thus far. So we know last time, Mr. Leo, he put me on a different routine. He got me working out with weights now, you know, and I say that loosely because you know, I actually have some examples here. You know, I have some props with me. So today, you know, so for those of you all that you may not have weights at home, right? You may not feel like, man, I don't have the proper tools. This is what I've been using on my journey. This is one of them. But you know what I'm saying? I use two of them, you know what I'm saying, to do my exercises. You know what I'm saying? So use what you got. Use what you got, y'all. So okay, so let me share with you guys. So basically, the first week that you put me on the new routine and using my weights and everything like that, I was feeling it, right? I was feeling the difference. It was interesting because when I got to the workout where I can't remember what they're called right now.
Shoulder press.
Yes, shoulder press. When I got to that one, I was like, I ain't gonna be able to use this. So at the time I started with these big old cans. I had big old cans and I was using those to do my shoulder presses. I want to say maybe a week or so in, I ended up making a little bit of a transfer. I think you'll be proud. You want to see what I use now for my shoulder press?
What? Good job. She got some dumbbells.
So these are 10-pounders here, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's 10-pounders, you know what I'm saying? I've been using this for my shoulder presses now. Feeling it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, but I'm using these now. So that's something. That is something. So, yeah, for the shoulder presses and then the lunge presses. Lunge presses? Is that what you call them? When they're down.
Maybe the rows. The rows.
Rows? Okay,
yeah,
rows.
You're using those for the rows now for your back.
Yeah, I got my list, but I just let me see. We got a comment here. Oh, Miss Mel, there she is. Miss Mel, she said yes. Hey, lady, thanks for tuning in. But yeah, so that's what I've been using for that. I still use both of the jugs for the all of the squats and all of that. I was starting to. I mean, okay, I still break a sweat, even though he'll be telling me I'm not sweating enough. But whatever. I'm like, my sweat may not be all over, but I feel the sweat happening. But I will say that I started to wonder, like, why I wasn't doing any ab stuff. Do you have any?
You do core stuff. You just don't be knowing.
Yeah. I was, yeah, and I think that's what it was. I was just like, because I know I was doing the what's it called? The man, I can't think of none today. Well, I know I was doing the
to be honest with you, you know, every exercise you do, you should be engaging your core anyway.
Yeah.
Because you need your core to be balanced. It's the center. See, the example I gave was your core is like Christ. It's the center of your life. It's the center. It allows everything to move. So you should be engaging your core with everything. But there's certain exercises you're going to use it more. So I went away from the abs for a little bit so you can get more accustomed to what you was doing with these weights. And I made sure I gave you exercises that I knew you was going to have to use your core. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does make sense. I think it just was something that crossed my mind over the weeks. I just was like, I feel like I'm not doing no ab stuff. But then, you know, it's so funny because him and Mel talking about some tell her again. You see that? Wow, y'all ganging up on me. Y'all ganging. But so the crazy thing was when I saw my results. So we know that Tuesday was the day that I took my photos and whatnot. When I saw my results, I didn't know what to expect. You know, that morning I just was like, you know, I don't know, you know. But I was just like, I was surprised. Are y'all ready? Okay. So I'm trying to think, like, what do you want to see first? Do you want to see the comparison first, or you want to just see the results first and then
show the comparison?
Show the comparison.
Yeah, so they can see.
Okay, so basically, I have it set up in threes here. We'll do the side comparison first. So here's my side comparison. Here we go. So As you all can see, the far, I think it's left to y'all. Wait a minute. Would it be? Yeah, no. I guess it would be right to y'all. The far right, when I get, the little pudge there, you know what I'm saying? That was when I started, right? The center photo is 30 days in. And then the last photo there with my hair up is the current results, at least as of Tuesday.
Yeah, you can really see a difference.
Smell says awesome. Yeah, man. Yeah, I wasn't expecting. I didn't know what I was going to be seeing, but I could see it. Like when I took the photos, I was like, wow, wait a minute.
Yeah, you can definitely see a difference. You can see your shape, your shape changing too. Your shape is changing. Like just from your look, you could just see from your shoulders to your butt how it's lifting.
Mm-hmm.
Your glutes are lifting. Your
Mm-hmm.
abs has went in and they're starting to be more not so poked out from the pudge that you had at first.
Right.
And you can see like some of the if you look up under your chest, some of the rolls that was there are gone.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like
Yep.
that was coming when you go from the first one to the second one to the third. It's like they started to leave more. And you can kind of see, yeah, you could just see a difference. Yeah, I mean, it's not even you can't even deny it.
Yeah, yeah. Like and I know I could feel it. Like I think I told you last time I felt the difference between the first time and that second time because I was like, okay, I remember my back touching like when I started, and I don't feel like my back is touching anymore. So I would say maybe I was feeling some differences, but yeah, I mean, yeah, once I took the images this time, I was like, whoa, I really do see it now. So I mean, here's the back here. That was my problem area, what I felt like was a problem area back then. So here we go from there.
Okay. Yeah, it's gotten better too. Your shape, yeah, you can definitely see your shape. I mean, it's only been 2 months or a month
Hmm.
and a half or something like that. I can't remember, but you can definitely see it's made some changes from where you started from to now. So see, the thing is, when you're looking at this, you don't try to look at to everybody wants to look, not everybody, but many people will look at the beginning and skip the whole process and just want to see the result that they want to see, but they
Hmm.
don't focus on the small changes that happen. There's a process, and in a process, there you don't build a building in a day. It's one brick at a time. So you may get your whole bathroom and kitchen done, but you may still have the bedroom to go. So right
Hmm.
now you've built half your house. You just keep building it and keep going until you get the finish that it may not, because you ever heard where a realtor say you may not get everything you want in the house, but you
Hmm.
may get a lot of what you want. So some things you may not get the entire body. And a lot of people, when they come to me, they don't even be looking to be like some type of superstar
Hmm.
or have a bodybuilder. They just want to feel good about themselves. Once you get the house that you build, that you enjoy, that you like,
Hmm.
you'll be content and you'll feel a whole lot better. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. So I mean, I don't know if y'all want to, by itself. We got again. Let me see. So this is a side by itself. Then back there, and then the other side.
Yeah.
I even
Okay.
noticed. Hmm.
Okay.
Then I even noticed, like when I took this one, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I see the little your abs coming in. See, there you go. Be worrying. Why ain't he doing my abs? Why ain't he doing this? Come, he's not got me doing this.
No, I wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing it like that. But I just was like, I wonder should I throw in some crunches? That's how I was feeling. Like I want to say over the week or whatever, but I just was like, nah, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to do. And I'm just gonna keep
Yeah,
doing, what you asked me to do. And like I said, it's still, I don't. It's not a struggle to use the 10 pounders and do the arms, but I still have my moments where I have to just kind of slow down. Like sometimes I can go, and then I have to slow down and just hold it up a little bit longer and hold it
mhm.
down and like try to keep going during the minute or during the 45 seconds I'm
That's
able to
good.
do. Yeah,
That's
man.
good.
hey, this is this. I guess the thing is too, since I didn't necessarily have a goal, right, and I didn't have like a target per se, but um, I'm appreciating, like you say, seeing the differences, seeing like what each, the check-ins and stuff, like what it's doing, and yeah, man. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say about it. I don't know. You got some things to say?
Nah, it's just good. It just shows your commitment. You know, um, again, y'all may not, but I reference the scripture to everything. And
Mhm,
you didn't strive to be perfect. You
mhm,
just worked through excellence and just
mhm.
did what you could do and just did the best you could. And that's
Yeah,
what you did. And by you doing that, you saw the results. And then your success was through Christ, which allow you to feel the joy that you have about the success that you have now, because you put in the work, and guess what? Can't nobody take it from you because you did it. You put the work in along with God. You put this work in. You got up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and was doing this workout, and emailing me and asking me 900 questions, and like, man, I know he tired, but I'm gonna ask, because that's what you're supposed to do when you're trying to be disciplined and do the thing, because you can't, if you have a locker, you can't be too wise without knowledge.
mm,
But then it becomes useless if it's not applied. So what you did, you took not only the wisdom that I gave you, but you took the wisdom that you already had from Christ, used that knowledge to become understanding, and all you did was ran with it. You ran with it. You know what I mean? Questions with your wrist, questions with it. That's what you're supposed to do.
yeah,
And you should feel good about yourself. You should. You put in that work. All I did was just give you the blueprint and tell you what you should do, why this is happening, why that's not and then you just ran with it. And the number one thing I would say that was important with you was honest.
yeah.
This can't work without honesty. You was like,
Mhm,
look, man, I ate a whole cake, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? But that's honesty, because it
yeah.
keeps you grounded and it keeps you aware of where you at, instead of, well, I'm doing this and doing that, knowing that, okay, were you really eating 90-10 80-20, or was you eating 60% good, 50%, 40% bad, or was it 50-50? You see what I'm saying? It
Mhm,
gives
mhm.
you, and it gives you an opportunity, like you said, if you had that tracking, or maybe not even that tracking, but no matter what, you stayed honest because you was aware of what you was doing, and like, man, I know I could do better. Man, I'm doing pretty good. Man, I'm proud of myself. Man, not doing as good as I could. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah, look, it's documented, y'all. We got like 9, 10. This is the 10th episode, so 9 episodes of that. And I remember, in the beginning, like, oh yeah, I can do it. Then I was like, man, wait, and to be honest with myself about it as well, I just like, but I know definitely I was like, okay, what I can do is stay committed to working out. I can, make sure. Because even yesterday, I had to push through. Like after I helped my mom with some stuff, I was like, okay, it's Friday. I'm supposed to do this workout today, and sometimes you got to push through like that. Even when I'm working out, sometimes I think in my mind like, okay, this is for the glory and honor of God. This is for the glory and honor of God. And I just keep going to the minutes up. And I'm like, all right, ooh, push through. Especially when it comes to those warm ups or whatever, man. 'Cause, you got me doing high knees and all that.
Right.
Uh, but I try to push through, man, and I see results, and I appreciate you again for taking out your time and encouraging me this whole time and everything. And that's why I want to give that to somebody else, man. I want to be able to do that. Lord knows I would love to be able to do the full thing. Prayerfully, we'll get there, to that place where next time when I hit you up about to give accountability, I'm like, hey, I got it,
Right. Right.
and everything
Right.
like that. But giving as much as we can, you know what I'm saying? Miss Mel says, job well done. Thank you so, so much. She's a fitness guru as well. So, I mean, that,
Wow.
that means a lot. Y'all fitness gurus.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's a good job. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm actually gonna have you do a testimony. Not so much for me, but just so much, you know, uh,
yeah.
I think testimonies are powerful,
Mhm,
because, as Christ said and God said in the Bible, the testimonies are what attract people to him. That's how people get to know who he is, and that's our job, right? So,
mhm,
just your testimony about you know, yeah, the I would say the side by side picture. That's what we are in life. When we change our life to Christ, we got side by side pictures, and we look
Mhm.
different from what we used to be. Our whole body transformed, our mind transformed, and more importantly, the inside transformed. So
Mhm.
I definitely want you to um, do a testimony because it's powerful. Because that stuff that you saying, other people dealing with too. They dealing with like, man, I don't know about this workout. I don't know about this food. I just don't even know if I want this anymore. It happens. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? It happens. But you push through, and then you'll look back and say, man, I can remember 30 days ago I didn't want to do it, but look where I'm at now. That'll keep you going. You see what I'm saying? If you stay disciplined and you stay obedient and faithful, I'm telling you, even though it looks contradicting, but it'll come out more of as a blessing. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Makes all the sense to me, man. So look, living testimony right here, living proof. Definitely, I have no issue with doing that testimony for you because people might not want to watch the 9 episodes of accountability, right? So they need something short or
Right.
whatever, so they can, get the information real quick. So I have no problem with that and everything. And like I said, I really do appreciate you taking out the time and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually post them pictures. Send me all of them. I love the one that you did, the last one where you were standing and smiling and
Oh,
posing and stuff, because that's just your sassiness. But the posing one, because that shows the process, like how you said in the beginning, oh, I can do this, and then in the middle of the process, you're like, man, I don't know. But why I
yeah,
want that picture, because that shows the end. That shows that you push through, and that although it is a process, God is the process. So you
yes.
just follow through with Christ, and you got through it. And at
Hmm.
the end is and God is always going to leave you smiling. He always going to leave you smiling. He always going to leave you in a way that you be like, man, I never thought. But because you said what you said was, what did you say? This is for the glory of God. You used His strength instead of
Hmm.
praying, give me strength, Lord. Let me use your strength.
Yes. Miss Bell says amen. Look, this is what y'all gonna get. You know what I'm saying? The ones that try to go for this whole gift accountability and everything like that. It's not just the workout. It's not just the spiritual aspect. It's both in one. And that's what I love about you and your and what you have going on with Anointed Touch Health, Fitness, and Beauty. Um, how is that going, by the way? Like, how is it going for
Everything
you?
is going good. Going into the new year, this would be the busiest time because now everybody trying to, start coming out of the holidays and Christmas, coming off their Christmas food and Thanksgiving food. Now they're trying to get back on top of it, and I'm just taking it like your process, just one day at a time, and just allowing God to lead me where I need to go with it, and just really glorify Him, because it definitely ain't me. And I think I told you before, I'm not the CEO. God is. I'm just the manager. I'm just here
Mm,
trying to do the work that He wants me to do, and and just help other people, because you know my story is bigger than me. It's way bigger than me. That's why I'm able to be like, nah, I got you. Let's just do it. You know what I mean? Because that's what my daughter was for me. And again, she was such an anointing to me and touched me. I wanted to be a blessed to. That's where the name came from. When she passed away, that's where it came from. So it's only right for me to give back to you, and now you giving back to others, and then someone else gonna give back to her. Then you see the young lady, she jumped in. Now it just become reciprocal, and it's all Christ centered. You see what I'm saying?
yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. For those of you all that have not heard Mr. Leo's testimony, he has a whole episode. It's called "A Chat with Leo Walker." It's in the playlist for the talk show. So check that out, man. Check that out and hear more about him and Anointed Touch and everything, just to get to know him a little bit more outside of accountability and everything like that. Um, but yeah, man, we can sit here and talk
All
for
day. I know, right?
look, we family now. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
got family in the DMV. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, man, it's awesome that we met, and I appreciate you being willing to work with me and being willing to, like, you know, I guess entertain me and all of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, you want to do a show? Hey, you want to do a giveaway? Hey, you want to do? Who knows what 2022 gonna be like? Cause I
Right,
mean,
right, right.
2021 has been just amazing. I mean, so many things has happened. And like I said, I met so many amazing people along the way, including you, and I appreciate you for even reaching out. Right, the initial reaching out, because you could have just scrolled past and got somebody else, or whatever the case was. And but hey, things happen the way it's supposed to,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
really appreciate
yeah. I believe
it.
that too. I really believe that. But yeah, I definitely gonna get your little self to do a testimony. It's only a couple of questions and just
Oh,
2 to 3 minutes. It's nothing long. It's just more so to reflect on you and
mm,
God's work. So it's really giving God giving the glory and how you've transformed and where you at really. So it's just small questions, to help others. Because again, you may not think that you may think this is so small, but it's so big to someone else. You see what I'm saying? And it may help someone else, you know, um,
yeah.
to start their journey or to even start their journey of life, not just journey of weight, but just life and begin to change things. I'm trying to tell you, I've gotten inboxes from people before. I've never just from off a testimony to say it was this that made me want to reach out and do this. So you never take for granted. And I remember my father told me, somebody will hear you. You see what I'm
Mm,
saying, Miracle? Somebody will hear you. Somebody will see you. Somebody will hear me. Somebody, even if one, heck, even didn't Jesus even go back? Christ say he went back for the lost. You know what I mean?
mm,
What's the point of going after everybody that know where they're going? We need to go after the people that's lost. You know what I
yeah.
mean? And help them get in the line of the people that's knowing where they're going. You see, does that
Mm.
make sense?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look, and look, this is why we can talk, man. Because this guy right here, he just goes, wisdom, wisdom. Man, but yeah, I have no problem with that. Send it over. I get it done. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I didn't know if you want me to do a video testimony. I'm like, hey, so yeah, Leo Walker.
No, I need you to because I need to see how crazy you are. So yeah, I want to see. I want to see all of
Well, I got you. Got you, man. Like I said, I appreciate you, man. We see the results. So what? Where am I going now? I'm still doing the same stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna start add stuff to it slowly, add to it since you was sitting there worrying about and
Look, look,
yeah,
look.
but
Now you gonna try to add something in there.
but
You ain't gotta do it.
I needed you to kind of get the routine down. What good is you focusing on abs? You can't even do the routines that I'm giving you. Let's focus on quality first. Let's focus on what we're doing and then let's incite the things that we need to incite to help you. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
At least that's how I train. I'll say that.
I'm good with whatever you give me, sir. It's fine. You ain't got to throw in abs just because I see.
No, no, no. I was gonna do it anyway. I just need because it's your first time lifting with like resistance and stuff like that. So I needed you to get more comfortable with it before
Yeah.
you get overwhelmed with this. That's why we kind of changed the way you ate because it was become overwhelming. So it's like, okay, let's cut this out. Let's make adjustments and just focus on just eating good. You know what I mean? And that helps you more. That was more better for you.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, hey, like I said, I appreciate you, man, and
You're welcome.
see the results. And like I said, I still got my weights over here. You know what I'm saying? I got my water jugs, and I
Yep.
got my 10 pounders. I want to say there's another 10 pounder back there, but I only use the one because I usually only do one arm at a time. But I mean, that's something, y'all. We got to start and use what you got and
Yeah.
everything like that, and start with what you can have and what you can do. Please, I hope somebody, please, please, please try to get the gift accountability, because again, this is life changing here, y'all. Look, choices are life changing. The choice
Right.
could be submitting your email to win this thing, and then you win it, and then you then change your life.
Right.
As Oh Lord, she says, "Do you do competition training?" Oh, she must be talking to you because I'm like, wait, I know she's talking to me.
That's
No,
funny.
I don't do no.
Is she talking? Is she asking? Do I train people that do competition?
I
I
think this
have.
might be
I
okay.
have. I've trained people like that before. And it's funny because like I have thought about actually training myself and just doing it just for the challenge, just to
Mm,
do it. But I've trained a couple of people. I've trained I've trained two people that
Mm-hmm.
wanted to do it. One of them, they didn't follow through with it because of personal reasons, and then the other person, I can't remember what happened, but we were on that way to doing that. So yeah, I've done it before.
Yep, she said that's what she was asking. So, okay, oh, competition trainers.
So,
Ooh, listen,
but it's just that my main niche is weight loss, and faith and fitness. But I do know how to do it.
ooh, y'all, that's on another level. I can't even look.
Yes, you could. You'd be surprised. Yes, you could. It's almost like someone saying, "Ooh, raising a kid is a whole nother." I don't know about that. You'd be surprised what you could do
Yes.
once you in it. You'd be surprised. It's a mind. All it is, miracle is a mindset. It's a mindset thing. My mentor, who trained me like I didn't do a show, but I told him to train me like I was doing a show before, and he said that, and it sticks with me. He said, the only difference between you and us, that the bodybuilders or whatever everyone want to call them. He said all the principles are the same. People be thinking it's different principles, but it's the same principle. The only difference is y'all give 100%, we give 200%. That's the only difference.
Mm.
And I never forgot that.
Miss Mel says a mind game. Yeah. Well, hey, y'all, y'all gonna have me out there competing?
Could, but you got to definitely get yourself together, your mind right with your food. So we ain't even. Let's just be happy. Let's stay right here, Miss Mel. We ain't even gonna go no further. Let's just be
You know
happy.
what?
Let's give God glory with this right here, this victory.
Yeah, yeah. Now, Miss Mel, she might be able to do it now. She can. I think she has done competition, right, Miss Mel? Let us know. Um, so she compete, I think. So she laughing, y'all laughing at me. You know what? We can go ahead and end now because yeah, she said she could. She does compete.
Okay,
Uh,
good.
yeah, I'm yes, I'm gonna celebrate these wins that I currently have. You know what I'm saying? And look at everything like that. We'll see what the Lord do. I'm not gonna say never, nothing like that. But I'm just gonna say I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for where I am. I appreciate those of you all along the way that's encouraging and inspiring me. Of course, here we go. Oh, it's my big boy.
Mhm.
I'll down for injury. You gone, babe? Oh, I guess he's getting ready to go to work. But all right, y'all. But that's I mean, that's accountability for today.
Thank you
That's my
again.
journey.
Hey, don't forget to send me an email, Miracle, to remind me, and a text. I may not answer because so I can leave it new so I can remember. Send me an email far as sending a new workout, or a text.
Oh, okay.
Just say don't forget, send me a new workout and send me the testimony of what you want me to do.
Sounds good. I will do that, and I'll send you the photos as well. Look, I'll send you all those photos.
Okay.
And
Okay.
y'all should see those on Instagram as well. If y'all want a closer look, I should be posting those on Instagram soon. So, but all right, y'all. Well, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much again, Mr. Leo. Thank you to Miss Mel for tuning in with us live, and she is the owner of Body Belle and Beaux. So
Oh,
she's the one
okay,
that
good. Good.
yeah, the bright smile that person's gonna get, and everything like that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Please enter the giveaway. Until next time, thank you, Mr. Leo.
No problem.
Take
See
care.
y'all later. Have a good rest of your weekend.
Yes, you too. Bye bye, everybody.